And now, ProSouth Wrestling proudly presents Redemption. Two of ProSouth's absolute best, no matter where 2 on 3 falls match. It's Narcissism versus Rob Killjoy. A deeply personal conflict gets resolved when Brandon Watley takes on Ericks the Ghost Silva. New #1 contenders for the ProSouth Tag Team Championship will finally be named as Northside Heroes takes on the Primacy. The all-out champion will have his hands full as Commissioner Hayha brings in a surprise opponent for Tyler Sutton. It's the final chapter in the story of the Ringo Terrible as Dorian steps to Cameron Keith for the ProSouth Championship. And in your main event, Damian Santo faces his biggest challenge, defending the YouTube Championship against the War Machine, Rhino.
Good evening, everyone. Friday, March 25th. I am Shane Knowles.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Redemption! We are live here in Piedmont, Alabama, and also live across the world on YouTube. Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a #1 contendership match for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing team #1.
Y'all see my dude when he headed toward that ring, you know what I'm saying? Don't get scared now. Keep talking that big talk. We gonna head down so y'all can see it to our face, you know what I'm saying? Don't hop over that turnbuckle. Here we come. They get act when they see me on the entrance ramp.
Making their way to the ring. They are the team. Top dominant over practically everyone. Mr. T.O.P.E. Tony Midas and the Prophet, Brother Israel. Together, they are the Primacy!
We're looking live at the ProSouth Arena. I am Shane Knowles, as always, here Friday, March 25th. ProSouth Wrestling, it is my esteemed privilege and honor for my colleague, broadcast partner this evening, Mr. Scott Hudson. How are you, sir?
Fantastic, Shane. It is my honor and my privilege to be here with you at ProSouth, and we're going to start off hot. This one is going to get out of control quick. Who's going to be the #1 contender for the tag team titles? We're about to find out with this monstrosity.
Their opponents.
Tony Midas has joined us over here, begging for some adulation from Scott. However, I think our live crowd speaks otherwise.
Well, the Northside Heroes certainly come in at a distinct weight advantage, and that's an understatement.
Agreed, but Scott, over the last couple of weeks, we've seen these two tag teams meet in singles action. I believe Jacob defeated Tony Midas. Tony Midas defeated Jacob Shooter Gabe, was unsuccessful against Brother Azrael. So we've seen singles matches between the two and now sort of a rubber match, true tag team action. And this is for the #1 contendership, as you alluded to, for the ProSouth Tag Team straps.
Already the crowd not endearing themselves to Tony Midas. He doesn't seem too oblivious to it.
Should be accustomed to it by now. This crowd always gives him sort of a Bronx cheer when he arrives in the ring, but it looks like it's going to be him and Shooter Gabe to start our contest here. Shooter Gabe very smooth, reversing that into a hammerlock.
Nicely done standing switch by Shooter Gabe, showing a little bit of shooting there, and another standing switch by Midas. Might we see a scientific match here? Another standing switch.
We might see scientific, Scott, until the primacy might not have things going the way they like.
Yeah.
Certainly no stranger to resorting to some underhanded tactics. Midas certainly looks like he's on the up and up here in the early going.
Very impressive. Good chain wrestling. Now into the armbar by Shooter Gabe. Midas trying to get back and make the tag with Brother Azrael, but no such luck so far. Did break the hold into the ropes. Is Midas arguing about the rules being enforced?
I believe so.
That can't be.
Our referee, Luis Santiago, one of the very best in the Southeast, come along in a very quick, short amount of time. Very respected official for this contest. Good crowd tonight here at the ProSouth Arena, 627 Southern Avenue, as Tony Midas sent to the outside. And Scott, we've referred to this as Midas land over the last few weeks, as he likes to take a siesta every now and then.
I don't blame it. It's not a quiet place for one, not with a full house here at the ProSouth Arena in Piedmont. Oh, hang on!
Ooh. Jacob intervening in this match, coming to the outside. I think Gabe's got those same intentions.
Tope through the ropes, and look at that one! From Shooter Gabe, both showing us something on the outside, taking care of the primacy. And the Northside Heroes, just like that, want to submit themselves into that #1 contendership.
Uh-oh. Little niftiness across the ropes here.
Ooh!
It's like a spiral tap from the second rope here. Cover.
Almost a 3 count.
Good ring awareness to know where his partner was. Got Midas over on their side of the squared circle.
And the old foot tag.
Yes.
You don't see that much anymore.
No, I was going to say, employ a tag any way you can get it.
Cantu again with a front chancery. Again, Shane, we're seeing, dare I say it, a good scientific wrestling match.
And I was going to say, Scott, from what I've seen from Brother Azrael and Tony Midas, this is rare. This is unaccustomed. But maybe they know what is at stake here. They know they've got to prove it. They've got to win this match.
Ooh! Right in the beak.
Azrael gets a boot for his troubles.
Sidewalk backbreaker. That time from Midas.
That will cut off momentum in a hurry.
Have we seen Brother Azrael in this match at all?
We have not. He has been waiting, I will say, patiently. And intervened. One point now. Primacy has got Gabe over on their side. Azrael makes his first appearance in this contest.
Finally.
Very imposing physical presence on Brother Azrael. And
Very.
knows how to use his weight to his advantage.
Way north of 350, I think, Brother Azrael.
And moves deceptively well for a big man.
He sure does. Oh, and there's that clubbing forearm across the back. big soup bone of a right hand on the shooter.
Suplex attempt. Oh, look at the strength. Down goes Gabe to the canvas, sending shockwaves through his shoulder and back region.
Only a 1 count that time from Luis Santiago.
On behalf of Scott and all of us here at ProSouth, thank you for looking live, viewing with us here on YouTube. We appreciate you guys. Redemption, Friday, March 25th. What a tremendous card we've got in store. The main event tonight, Damian Seratone. I would say the embodiment of what ProSouth Wrestling is. Gets his chance. The biggest match of his career, a former WWE, ECW legend, Rhino, one-on-one in our main event.
And it's not like he's taking on some guy that worked, 3 enhancement matches. Hang on a second, cover from Midas. Oh, he's in there against the War Machine Rhino, stepping up. Ooh.
Talk about a possible career-defining moment. And Tony Midas could be for him as well if the Primacy is victorious here in our opener.
Tag team title shot on the line here. Who's the number 1 contender? Primacy and the Northside Heroes.
Gabe's been in this match for a good bit now. I think it would behoove him to get over and make a tag to his partner.
Absolutely right.
Oh! Grief, what an overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Midas.
And so close again, and Midas almost got the 3 on shooter Gabe, and Gabe doing everything he can to stay on his stomach. You can't get pinned that way. That's instinct.
That was wise of Midas to move Gabe out of the close proximity to his partner, who would love to make a tag at this point. Of course, those tag team titles currently held by Show Up and Show Out, EffinJACS and Narcissism, who we'll see later tonight in singles action.
2 jawbreakers in a row from the shooter, and now Gabe trying to make the tag to Jacob. So close.
Mere inches away. Enziguri desperation. And if he rolls out, yes, Jacob is legal.
Man, he is taking care of Tony Midas. Look out! Forearm shot in the jaw, corner clothesline from Jacob, and Jacob going up top. High cross body, nailed him. Hooks the far leg. Azrael from the save from the outside.
Referee Luis Santiago trying to gain control here.
Azrael's got him tied to the proverbial tree of woe. Watch Midas here. Whoa, so close, so close.
Block that.
Look out! Shooter!
Look how nifty that slide into a cutter by Shooter Gabe. Drop toe hold by Jacob, a splash followed in.
Fantastic teamwork by the Northside Heroes, too. So close.
Everyone in this arena thought that was it, Scott.
I did too. Almost number 1 contenders right there, and the Northside Heroes may feel this one going in their direction. Corner splash from Gabe. Look out.
Wheelbarrow.
Perfect execution by the Heroes. Bulldog. I think maybe Azrael got Midas out of the way just in time.
Yeah, missing that wheelbarrow senton. Azrael caught him off the plancha outside and into the arcade. Good grief.
Out of midair, Azrael caught it. Jacob hard into that fence. Back elbows from Gabe. Go behind, waistlock by Midas into the ropes.
O'Connor roll. And got him.
That's it.
Your winners of the match and the new #1 contenders for the ProSouth Tag Team Championship, the Privacy!
Well, much to the dismay of our crowd, the Privacy victorious in our
Don't get
opener.
scared now. Keep talking that big talk.
Privacy gets the #1 contender spot for the tag team titles.
Don't hop over that turnbuckle. Here we
Valiant
come.
effort by the Northside Heroes though tonight.
Great job.
Again, to reset the Privacy, Tony Midas, Brother Azrael, now your #1 contenders for the ProSouth Tag Team titles. They will get a shot and show up and show out at a later date.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first. And introducing his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the Widow Song, Elijah Proctor!
Marcus Ericks, a gentleman that has come a long way in the last month, taking Damian Seratone to the limit in a 20-minute plus match merely weeks ago. He's been quite a hot streak. Elijah Proctor, he gets jumped from the opening bell. A gentleman I've only seen in tag team action, first time in singles. Marcus Ericks has developed a nasty, aggressive mean streak in recent weeks.
Absolutely has. Certainly no secret where the allegiance of the fans here in the ProSouth Arena lie for this one.
And Ericks is one of those guys I think actually built some momentum and learned something off a loss. It's not always about victories in pro wrestling. If you can use that to further your career, and he has certainly done so. Irish whip into the buckle a second time.
Sending Proctor for a tour of the ring. Nice escape by Proctor. Oh, man, what a left.
Step right into a senton.
Quick cover. But only a one count that time for Proctor. I mean, Proctor like a house of fire there, just lightning quick.
Definitely didn't appreciate being jumped at the opening bell. Or before the opening bell, I should say. Boot right in the kisser. Ericks follows in with a forearm of his own.
Oh, man, certainly did. Proctor caught him. Rope's the only thing holding Ericks up after that one.
Choke slam right in the middle. Thought he might go for a cover in that situation.
Did too. Wasting a lot of time against a man like Marcus Ericks. Proctor up top. Ooh!
That's why they call it high risk. Find yourself in a precarious position in a hurry.
Stiff shot right in the gut from Ericks. Ericks all the way from across town. Oh, the basement drop kick.
By Marcus. 2 only. There's some of that mean streak I alluded to, a clubbing shot right across the back. In that front face lock, our referee Justin Patterson says, oh!
Ooh, open-handed slap right across the face of Elijah Proctor from Marcus Ericks. And Ericks firmly in control here. Snapmare takeover out of the corner into the ropes. And Ericks, ooh! Cover, hooks the leg, and only a 2 count.
Elijah Proctor not done yet. Trying to feed off the energy of this crowd, and it is electric in this venue.
Proctor now coming back into the midsection with a couple of forearm shots, and there's one right in the breadbasket from Ericks. Shoots him in, corner clothesline from Ericks. Oh!
2 in a row, maybe looking for a third here. And connects.
I'd be setting Proctor up here. Ericks, too long. Nice escape by Proctor. Proctor, one to the midsection.
Oof. Big lariat.
2 misses. Oh, big high knee lift from Proctor.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Grabbed him by a spike and ducked the clothesline.
Oh. Thunderbomb. Ooh, only a 2 count.
These men are leaving it in the ring here.
Not wasting any time.
Ericks and Proctor.
Ericks still feeling that knee lift across the nose, though. Back elbow by Elijah.
Caught him. Boot right in the beak from Elijah in the corner. Elijah just buying some time. Nice escape. Big lariat. Drops Ericks. 2-fisted backhand chop, and there's a big right across the jaw. Staggers Ericks.
It's rattled right in front of us here. Oh, cannonball.
Into the corner. That might be it. Proctor is taking it high atop the ProSouth Arena. Oh! Spinning senton, only got the 2 count.
Proctor checking with our official to make sure that wasn't a 3.
It was close.
Blocked by Ericks. Blocked by Proctor. And there's a left lariat.
That got him. He's taking the measure of Ericks here. A DDT in the center.
Oh!
Not a textbook cover, Shane. You know.
Got to hook that leg.
That may have been it.
That was very lackadaisical, as you said, Scott. Elijah Proctor trying to reset now.
Taking his time.
Oh! Put our official in harm's way.
Oh!
I think that was a low blow, Scott.
I think it was. Little south of the border. Oh!
Cutter.
That may be it.
Oh, that's Ericks. Victorious.
The winner of the match, Marcus Ericks.
Well,
Hard-fought contest, no question.
Well, you hate to see a match come down to that with a low blow behind our official's back, baited our referee. But no matter how you slice and dice it, Marcus Ericks victorious here tonight in our second match.
On his way up, Elijah Proctor going to regroup. Get himself back together for maybe next week, but Marcus Ericks is on his way in ProSouth.
Fine effort from Elijah Proctor, who will now go back to the drawing board. Hope for better days.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Serpent Ninja Academy, he is the Serpent Assassin, Brandon Watley.
It's got a lot of bad blood between these two. Brandon Watley, Eric Silva used to be really good friends. Brandon Watley has taken umbrage with almost anything and anyone associated around ProSouth in recent months. Told Eric Silva, "You are the reason for
And
this." Silva said, "I
his
started it, I
opponent.
will end it tonight."
Making his way to the ring,
They definitely love the ghost here at ProSouth.
being accompanied by the misanthropic Messiah, Matthias Darkthorn, representing the left-hand path. This is Eric the Ghost Silva!
Pure hatred between these two men. Better friends, bitter enemies. We're about to see an explosion.
It was very chilling, Scott. A couple of weeks ago, I had the opportunity to interview both these men in the ring. And when Silva said, "If you blame me for your current mindset and your attitude, if I am the person to blame, then I'm also going to be the person responsible for the reason it ends at Redemption." I could feel the hair on my arms.
Oh yeah. No question.
Brandon Watley, I want you to look me in my eye. Listen to what I have to say. This will be short and sweet. No catchphrase, no snarky comments. Just one simple truth. This match is not going to be a 5-star wrestling classic. This match is going to be violent and ugly. And if you do not bring every ounce of whatever it is that you have to offer, then I guarantee you Silva is gonna put you down and you will not get back up. Either way, I promise you this. By the end of the night, somebody's not making it out of this ring under their own power.
And Scott, to add to the tension in this match, our Commissioner Amy Haven weeks ago decreed neither of these men could touch each other. If there was even one moment of that, this match was off. So it has been building and festering for weeks now.
Absolutely.
Matthias Darkthorn promising that someone is not going to leave the squared circle tonight under their own power. Who will it be?
It's ominous words from Matthias Darkthorn. We know who he thinks is getting carted out of here. Look at this, just a couple of exchanging of right hands. Woo! Oh!
Watley just hit pay dirt. That's Silva's finishing maneuver.
Oh!
Wow. Well, in a match like this, you break out all the stops.
They trained together. They wrestled together. They were on the road together. They know each other. That's why this match is going to be so insanely difficult for either man to get the upper hand, especially when you sprinkle on top, Shane, the emotion and the raw hatred that they have for each other.
Very well said, Scott. Yeah, like you said, it may just be an inch here, an inch there that decides.
Ooh. Scissor kick to the back of the head, quickly over, hooks the near leg, 2, and no.
And that is a textbook maneuver of Brandon Watley, broken out by Eric Silva. These two playing a little bit of gamesmanship here.
Not surprised.
They know each other's fortes, their strengths and weaknesses.
This will be as physical as mental between these two men.
You make a great point, Scott. The mental side of pro wrestling, I think a lot of times is what is overlooked. What goes on between the ears, especially when pain sets in, conditioning.
Yep, absolutely right.
Two outside the squared circle. Matthias Darkthorn yelling encouragement to the Ghost.
Couple of forearm shots from Silva. Oh!
To the back of the skull with that elbow.
Certainly did. Watley on Dream Street.
Setting him on the roughest part of the squared circle, that apron.
No give whatsoever outside those ropes.
Oh, and you said it, Scott. It's going to get nasty, choking him on the bottom rope here. We might be past headlocks and suplexes at this point. This is a good old-fashioned fight. Which both men are accustomed to.
The Ghost Eric Silva. Oh! Little advice from Matthias Darkthorn, and it paid off. Good night, just rang Watley's bell.
See his eyes glaze back. Oh no. Got that. Put his leg, stretching him on the ring post. Look at how far back Silva is stretching Watley.
Good night. Silva, an incredibly powerful athlete. Almost just broke Watley in half across that ring post.
Yeah, we know the ring post isn't going to give.
No.
Who can withstand the most punishment in this match and be left standing? By the final bell. Watley with a forearm shot that rattled Eric Silva.
That did. That may have been everything Watley had left, but it was enough. It brought this one back to an even keel. Stiff shot in the back of the knee. If you're going to take care of the Ghost, you got to do it from the ground up. Get him on the canvas. It's a cliche, but everybody's the same height when they're laying down in the center of the ring.
You're right, the great equalizer. Snapping that leg could have done some damage to the patella on Eric Silva. Knees aren't meant to go that way.
And just like that, Watley has turned the tide on this one and is really doing a number on that left knee.
Tendons and ligaments could be damaged at this point, which will make it very hard to get back to a vertical base for Eric.
And even when he does, Shane, what's he going to do? He's got a bad wheel.
Watley with some trash talking, some jawing going on right now.
Oh, just a couple of stiff kicks right in the chest.
Going for a kill shot here. Silva Cup Hayha right in the middle of the ring.
Maybe took just a little too long, did Watley.
I think that was almost like a last gasp for Silva. He is in no position to make a cover at this point. Luis Santiago being generous with this count. He knows no one wants this match to end this way. He'd like to give both men an opportunity to get back to their feet.
Good job by the ref.
Watley to the outside. Two rolling around like Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa, who both landed shots on each other and were on the canvas.
That's right.
Seems like Watley has a little bit more in him at the moment.
With no gloves on for those right-hand shots from Watley.
Oh, that one to the ear. That could mess up the equilibrium.
Oh, just boxing it. Ooh.
Silva down in a heap.
He is seeing stars, no question about it. Watley.
Clubbing blows to the cranium.
Can't begin to tell you how the ringing in the ears. Hang on, cover. 2-1. Oh, thought that was it.
Goodness.
Boy, Silva is seeing stars and hearing bells in there.
And that doesn't go away quickly, as you know. I mean,
Right.
could be some lingering effects here. No matter how much that adrenaline is flowing through your veins. Eric Silva, a fighter, though. Still throwing lefts and rights.
Oh!
Caught an enziguri. And our official checking if he can continue.
I'm surprised it. Oh! Just a stiff kick into the side of the head from Watley.
He looks out on his knees. He might be, Scott.
This could be, you're right, Shane. This could be it.
I worry about Eric Silva's well-being here. He knew what he signed up for. Oh. Well, he's still trying to defend himself. That's a good
Trying
sign.
to cover up, so he's got something going on. At some point, Matthias Darkthor may just have to.
That's it. Luis Santiago may have saved Eric Silva from permanent brain damage here. That was double-digit kicks right to the
Wow. The winner of the match by way of referee stoppage, Brandon Watley.
Wow.
That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. We're going to have to get some help. Come on.
You won the match. Luis Santiago doing all he can now to stop Brandon Watley from this vicious assault. And I think Matthias has seen enough.
Referee Luis Santiago has just announced that his decision is being reversed. Therefore, your winner, Eric the Ghost Silva.
Wow, just like that. The official's decision reversed. Eric Silva now victorious in this encounter.
But honestly, Shane, he doesn't look like a winner in there.
Not much, Scott, absolutely.
And Watley's still furious. Oh, hang on.
Darkthorn hit him with the cane. Oh my God. Matthias Darkthorn's not a wrestler, and he's catching vicious kicks to the face. Oh, Scott, this has got Watley in a hurry.
We really don't need to be showing this. I don't know. Boy, Brandon Watley has reached new depths of depravity.
Wow.
And viciousness and violence. I don't know if this has a place in professional wrestling.
Certainly not.
Thankfully, here come our officiating crew. Noah Howell from our announce crew out there. Maybe we can get...
Thank goodness, maybe we can put a stop to this. Brandon Watley showing no remorse for his actions.
None. Look at the carnage. What's left of Matthias Darkthorn and the ghost Eric Silva.
I would guess Brandon Watley maybe summoned to the commissioner's office at some point in the near future.
If he's still employed, he still has a deal.
Eric Silva moving around a little bit. Can't say the same for Matthias Darkthorn. He's got use of his extremities here.
Your friends close and your enemies closer. Seeing Darkthorn talking, at least he's...
The good thing is Eric Silva's at least conscious, trying to stand on his own 2 feet. Matthias Darkthorn, really no movement.
They're just
yet.
trying to stop the bleeding, I think, on Darkthorn from his nose. He took so many shots right in the beak. Sure, that nose has to be broken.
Very hushed silence here in the arena. Matthias is trying to roll over to where help awaits. Wow, what we just saw, Scott.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, Shane. Again, 2 friends had been up and down the road together. We talked about it. And look at that violence. How do you do that to a man that you were friends with? If you split up, you end your friendship. But they didn't. They just... Watley tried to kill him?
That's someone you traveled with. You broke bread. You spent time at each other's houses. And
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't just one kick to the face. It was double digit. I mean, all around the eyes and the nose. And hopefully we'll have an update on Matthias Darkthorn and Eric Silva soon.
And the same thing to Darkthorn. My gosh. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is a trios match. Introducing team number 1. Introducing team number 1. Alabama, man, what the business is? We them boys, let's make it hot. Empezamos desde abajo y vamos hacia la cima. And we are La Sangre. Now hear our music, you heard? Yeah!
We're set for trios action here in our 4th contest.
It's going to be our first look at La Sangre. We've heard them. We got to see them.
Oh, no. See, we ain't coming out there until our music hit. Now, hear our music.
Is this a gimmick? They're going to start something with the music guy?
I mean, I don't know if they're...
Man, I guess we just gonna have to
Trying
do
to be
things
fashionably late.
our way. A sangre thing. Let's hit it, boys. Yeah, you see it. We don't need y'all to cheer for us. It's a sangre thing. Yeah, it's about time. The music guy don't know how to play our damn music. Man, what the business is, Alabama? I guess y'all not understanding what the hell I'm saying. I must be speaking Chinese. Let my dog Vertigo explain what I mean. ¿Tú quieres que yo le explique a estos morones que le faltan más dientes que cerebro lo que tú estás diciendo? Hey, I guess they didn't understand that.
I'm having
Cuba, maybe they understand you.
I don't know if y'all can count, but I need you to count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
got more belts in the clothing store.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We taking all your gold, baby.
There's certainly a multitude of titles out in the middle of the
No,
square circle.
y'all better cut that music off. Because now you're officially on Sangre time. Now as you pay close attention, you shut your mouth!
Quite the display here from the Sangre.
You guys, I'm gonna break it down plain and simple to each and every one of you small, pathetic people here in this disgusting town of Alabama. This ring signifies that we are the best of the best. We are Mr. Number 1. And without a shadow of a doubt, tonight marks the territory of La Sangre. We come here, we take your gold, we go home, and right before we go home, we might as just well take one of these
fine females that ain't here right now. Man, I don't see one damn fine-ass female out here right now, though. Man, this is terrible. Take me back to New York where I really get down. Let's finish this the way it's supposed to be. So, let's get these kids beat up, go home, celebrate, and scream, Puñeta!
Representing team number 2, he is the ghetto rockstar, Tyrese Murphy!
Enthusiasm abounds from Tyrese Murphy.
Oh, he's ready. We've been waiting for a while.
All those belts had to weigh down the vehicle of Lasandre.
And introducing his partner,
my name is Fringo. With this game, I gladly wish you take a seat. Let's talk. Let's make a
making his way to the ring. He is the hashtag Father of the Year and Larry Goodman's favorite wrestler. This is the Supreme Stepdaddy.
Let's call me Sissy Williams. I'm the worst got blockbuster films and designer clothes. Some other fashion designers in the line.
Roma
Always popular with the fans here in ProSouth Arena, Roma Miller. Representing the other third of the opponents of Lasandre.
And introducing their partner,
Chants of Roma echo throughout this arena.
making his way to the ring, he is the last gunslinger, Scott Spade!
Long-time fave here at ProSouth, Scott
Their
Spade.
opponents at ringside, they are the team of the New Yorican D. Ramos, Fringo the Queer Rivera, and the Cuban heist of the century, Romeo Quevedo, better known as La Sangre!
Es Romeo Quevedo y es la sangre, pedazo de bestia. Mamao.
The Cuban heist of the century, Romeo Quevedo!
It's not Quivado, it's Quivero. Listen here, Fari. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? They don't shut up, I'm leaving this damn place. If y'all don't shut up, I'm leaving.
James Hardy may want to consult some Rosetta Stone tapes to freshen up on his Espanol.
That's a good point.
Yo, tell these people to shut the hell up or I'm out of here and I'm taking my boys with me.
D. Ramos has said if you people do not shut up, he is leaving and taking his boys with him.
I think that would be much to the delight of this crowd. Certainly would rob us of an opportunity to see trios action.
Hey, I would love to leave this place, to be honest with you, because this place really does stink. Especially when y'all have your mouths open. Hey, this is what you're doing! This is what I need you to do! It's a smart, black, simple! Do you know the laws of attraction? When I say jump, you say how high! Alright, okay, settle down, ladies. Settle down, I get it. We're the minority here, I get it. It's all right, we all know that everybody here are all a bunch of racists. We get it, we understand how we used to crap like this. We are used to crap like this.
Having a hard time holding Tyrese Murphy back, letting his emotions get the better of him right now.
Why? Let's go.
We about to smoke these clowns.
Romeo Quevedo and La Sangre.
Si no me pueden entender, pendejos, do me a favor. Look at the bottom of your screen and I want you to read the subtitles. But yeah, I forgot. They can't read.
Saying they can sing it, but can they bring it?
I was just about to say, boy, they are not lacking verbally. We'll see about the action. There's action underway.
We're going just like that. That's D. Ramos and Scott Spade in their center camera, as it were.
These guys very brash, very cocky. Romeo sporting a big smile here.
Diego Rivera with the red bandana on. Just took care of Roma Miller. Spade doing what he can with D. Ramos.
Good luck, referee.
Ramos shoots Spade in. Nope. Held on.
All three blocked.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Nice teamwork by Murphy, Miller, and Spade.
Sending La Sangre out collectively. Tyrese going airborne. Nope. Maybe. Yep. Oh! Right down on that shoulder. Spade doing the same, as did Roma Miller. Look out, Scott. They're right by us.
You can hear those impacts. Spade and Ramos in center ring. Maybe we'll finally get something like a wrestling match going here.
Tyrese Murphy was sent hurling into the ring post, face first.
Oh, look at that. Caught Spade right out of midair to D. Ramos. Over the top. Nice escape. Ooh! Rivera just tripped up Spade, and Spade is in a bad way in the center of the ring.
All right, Scott, we may finally restore order here and have some semblance.
Looks like it.
Trios match.
Oh!
A gunshot.
Diego Rivera. Chop across the chest of Scott Spade. Shoots him in and hard into the turnbuckle. Oh! Rivera just abusing Spade. There's the tag. Romeo Quevedo.
Well, as you said, they can walk the walk. They look like they, it's off the top. I think they walk the walk a little bit as well here.
Let's see. Well, they brought all the hardware.
And a spit of saliva right in the general direction of Roma Miller.
Again, that mental game, just trying to egg on Roma Miller and Tyrese Murphy. Oh!
Well, you can tell La Sangre, they're instigators and agitators.
Spade trying desperately to fight back on this one. But he is on the wrong side of town.
They're just alternating, stomping a mud hole in Scott Spade. And under trios rules, no tag is needed. This is completely legal, simultaneous.
Let's go Spade chant, and here he goes. Oh! Double team from Ramos and Quivera. Side press, hooked the leg, only a 2 count. I don't think Ramos' heart was in that pinfall. He just wants to keep this thing going.
Wrenching on that arm.
I don't think we've officially seen Murphy or Miller in this one, have we?
Not officially.
Spade in, up top, nicely executed, drop kick, but that was everything Spade had left. Spade desperately needs to make the tag to either Murphy or Miller.
You can see it in his eyes, I'm not sure he has a sense of direction. He's rolling the wrong way.
That's exactly right.
And got it.
Tyrese Miller comes in, and there's a forearm shot. There's another one for Romeo, one for Ramos. Another one for Romeo and Miller, like a house of fire, back elbow. Oh! And Romeo Quivera just knocked Murphy, stopped him in his tracks, but Murphy right back at it, up top, to the outside. There's a forearm shot. Oh, and Murphy. Big knee right in the face. Oh, Ramos cuts him off.
Every time Murphy gets something going, they cut him off just like that.
Oh, and Miller can't take it. Miller's in there. Now Spade's back to a vertical base.
Well, we knew, Scott, maybe a traditional match wasn't going to last for long. These 6 men were going to get at it.
We tried.
Got action. Oh, into the barricades. Go Scott Spade. Courtesy of Romeo. Got action everywhere.
Romeo Miller measuring D. Ramos. Those stiff kicks right in the chest. Missed with that wild kick. Back elbows from Miller. Ooh!
Tyrese breaking up that pinfall attempt.
Sit out single leg powerbomb into the pinfall. Did not go the way D. Ramos planned it. Ramos tied up in the corner. Whoa! Oh!
Shades of Monty Brown with a pounce across the ring there, sending Murphy spilling to the outside.
Watch Spade. Oh! And there's Rivera. And there's
definitely strength in numbers.
And poor Spade is being abused by La Sangre.
It's like a human rag doll in there at this point.
Up top, shoulder high. Oh, down goes Spade. Rivera would not take the pin. Meanwhile, Romeo Quivera is up top.
He's perched.
That's a big man. Oh! Senton from the top. Riviera with the pin, and that's it.
That is all she wrote.
Your winners of the match, La Sangre!
Not even wanting the official to raise his hand.
La Sangre.
Voy a hacer que volar. Man, what the business is? Si no te gusta el calentón, sale a la cocina seria.
We bought that right. Latinos in full effect. Esta industria quería la cura. You wanna the cure? No, man.
Tenemos un vicio. Estamos persiguiendo presidentes muertos en papeles.
Tenemos sangre de guerrillero. We got that blood, marindero.
Sangre de hacer dinero.
Van a ver, porque la cura siempre ha sido peor que la enfermedad.
You know what the business is.
Yo soy la noticia de la calle y el
That might be
comentario
an
de la
impressive
gente.
debut we've seen in ProSouth in a long time.
Could not agree more.
For business. The new weekend. D. Ramos.
Te vas a enfrentar con el número 23, Mr. Number 1, Romeo Quevedo.
You want that smoke? We got that gas.
Yeah.
Vértigo, The Cure, Rivera.
¿Qué clase de memblequero tú eres? Acuérdate de una cosa, Cere. En los dientes no ponen yeso.
Oye, mamá, váyase por la orilla, que aquí no se te ha perdido nada. Para todo mi gente de Latino Nation. Toma.
Seguimos calentando y reventando el local.
If you don't go with us, you get ran over.
Oye, tranquilo, que a cada marranito le llega su Navidad.
Cada vez que tú abres la boca, las moscas te persiguen. Hablando es tremenda mierda.
Aquí
They
se
certainly did. We
respeta
talked about
o
it,
se
that they could sing it,
se
but could they bring it? They brought it. We saw the carnage, and we're seeing the hardware in the ring right now.
I think
That's an impressive team.
it is, and I think somewhere at home there's a trophy case mighty lonely right now. Like you said, that collection of hardware.
Cállate la boca. ¿Me viste? Oh, ¿me entiendes? Cállate la boca. ¿No me entiendes? Que te calles la boca. Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Do you have a significant other? Hey, no, it is my business because you're on my time. As of what I can remember, if anybody has a good memory, I said when I came out here, that when we came out here, you're on what time? Sangre time. So with that being said, well, I'm pretty sure that your significant other ain't here because we all know that you were the balls in the relationship. Because I'm pretty sure she has more balls than any of you guys in here.
Well, they're not done talking yet.
She didn't keep him up. What's wrong? Did that press your buttons, buddy? Huh? You really good ain't got no damn balls, bro. Did I push your buttons? Yes, no, not at all. Not at all. Man, you seem like you're out of breath, man. You were watching us, but I get it. It's all right. It's all right.
Go to the back.
Back to business. This in the ring.
Wow.
This in the ring signifies one thing and one thing only. And that is excellence. We are officially entering ourselves into.
Hold up, don't give it to him yet. Let's give it a fucking
Oh my God! We are officially entering a certain tournament next month. And the name of that tournament
It's Trinity. The Trinity Cup. La Sangre is busting heads. And if you don't roll with us, you get ran over. 51-50 la cabeza. We represent para toda mi gente, Latino Nation, not you gringos out there. Y terminamos de esta manera.
Sangre de hacer dinero. Van a ver, porque la cura siempre ha sido peor. que la enfermedad. Yo soy la noticia de la calle y el comentario de la gente.
A signature event for ProSouth. Next month in the month of April. Sangre has laid down the challenge for any and all comers.
Te vas a enfrentar con el número 23, Mister.
They're not the champions, they're champions everywhere else in this life, but
we got that gas. Yeah.
Looking to add a little more gold, a little more hardware in the collection.
Rivera. ¿Qué clase de emblequero tú eres? Acuérdate de una cosa seria, que los dientes no ponen yeso. Oye, mamá, parece por la orilla.
We still have 5 huge matches to go here in Redemption 2022. I don't know how you top that.
Seguimos calentando y reventando el local.
We're going to try.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring, he is the all-out champion, Tyler T.Y. Sutton. And here to announce Mr. Sutton's opponent, ProSouth Commissioner Amy Haven.
T.Y. Sutton anxiously awaiting who his opponent will be here at Redemption.
Give him a ton of credit. Signing an open contract. Amy Haven's supposed to come out and make the announcement. Here she comes. In all of her splendor.
They certainly adore her here at ProSouth.
What's up, ProSouth?
You don't talk, I talk. Back off, Zebra. Short and simple. Who is my opponent? Who is my opponent?
First off, I'm your boss. You do what I say, not the other way around. Do it. I dare you. See how unemployed you'll be, how quickly you'll be unemployed.
Wow. It's a good boss.
You know, I'm not going to make all these people wait to find out who your opponent is. So, with that being said, let's just bring your opponent out right now.
Let's get down to it. Anxiously await T.Y.'s opponent here.
I'm sure they were lined up. Wasn't like she was trying to find a needle in a haystack. Oh, here we go.
sounds very familiar.
This could get really, really good, really quickly.
Making his return to ProSouth Wrestling, the King of the South, Ace freaking Haven!
We haven't seen Ace Haven in months.
He is back. The King of the South, Ace Haven. He didn't have to look too far to find this opponent, I don't think.
Spurt from Ace Haven and much to the chagrin of T.Y. Sutton.
Oh yeah, he's not happy. He's never happy. The King is back in his castle. And the Queen is liking what she sees.
T.Y. Sutton has to feel like he was set up here.
I think he's right.
Not sure how T.Y. Sutton even prepared to defend his All-Out Championship this evening, not even knowing who his opponent would be beforehand.
I'll give him credit for that.
And my apologies, this is a non-title match, I was just informed. But still. I wonder at what point Amy Haven made the call to her husband to take this spot for this evening.
She could have just yelled across the living room, I guess. Oh, hang on at Ace Haven. Quickly. Tyler Sutton. Taking a bit of a breather. From what? We don't know.
Taking a break from taking a break.
Very good.
Ace Haven said, okay, let's wrestle. I'll second that.
Side headlock by the King of the South. On the All-Out Champion, nice shoulder tackle takedown. There's another one, down goes Sutton. Shoulder tackles from Haven. Now what is...
Just completely psyched him out. And Sutton is not a stranger to throwing, dare I say, a tantrum when things don't go his way.
Not at all. A bit of a toddler.
Sutton with a headlock of his own. Shoots him off the ropes now. Oh, but Sutton with the shoulder tackle.
Nailed it. Dropped the King. Oh. Now what? I think Sutton is trying to outthink the King of the South. That's not going so good.
Not at the current moment.
Haven putting the boots.
King of the South certainly should be fresh. Hasn't been in the ProSouth ring in at least 6 weeks.
Sets him up, shoots him across. Haven waits on him. Ooh, inverted atomic drop. Nice drop kick by the King.
Definitely found its mark.
Only 4 short months ago, Shane, at the anniversary show, one of the most incredible matches I think I've ever seen in this business. Ace Haven and Tyler Culprit.
Brutal.
One for the ages. Oh, Oh, what a chop.
Those two left it all out in the ring. Speaking of all out, Sutton, our all out champion, almost with a 3 count on Ace Haven.
Well, he really took the measure of Ace Haven on that one.
Variation of a body scissors here. Some stomps to the midsection.
Take advantage of knocking the breath out of Ace Haven. Oh. Stiff right hands. Oh, there's one from Ace. Right in the jaw. Sets him up, but nobody home.
Crash and burn for the King of the South, right by us.
The Queen had a good view for that one.
Trying to grab the fingers.
Trying to take off that chest protector of Ace Haven. Succeeded. Oh. Big knee into the chest of Ace Haven.
Oh, wow. That one definitely made contact. Oh, in a big way. No chest protector, those chops may ring a little louder.
Ooh, they sure are. Oh, there's one from the King. Oh, just exchanging chops between the all-out champion and the King of the South. Just open-handed slaps.
It's like clocking each other right in the jaw. Oh! Vicious super kick. Scott, if Ace can make a cover right now, I think he's got it.
He's just trying to get to his feet. But TY is on Dream Street on the other side of town. Good night, what a super kick.
There is a cover.
Oh, only a 2 count.
Regardless of the outcome of this match, T.Y. Sutton may want to make a dentist appointment come Monday afternoon.
Very much.
Oh, shoved our official right into the corner, leaving Ace in no man's land up there on the top rope, that top turnbuckle.
TY follows him all the way up high atop the ProSouth Arena. Here we go. Nice block by the King of the South, Ace Haven.
Slides out.
Slithered through into the crucifix. High, high, high. Oh.
Shades of the late, great Scott Hall.
A razor's edge from the corner by Ace Haven. Both men having the measure taken out of each other in this match. This was Amy's choice. Who would she pick? It was Ace, and he's back to his feet. The King of the South. Non-title matchup against the all-out champion.
Nice sweep the leg by Haven. Oh, that lariat made flush contact.
Oh! Spinning heel kick wiped out TY.
Soul food. Left him staggered. Could be thinking disaster kick here. Oh, right on the side of his head.
I think Sutton's unconscious. Back press, hooks the leg. No. That was close.
Justin said 2 only. This ProSouth crowd loves them some Ace Haven and despises them some T.Y. Sutton.
He's in good company. Shoulder high goes T.Y., but nice escape. Oh, into the backbreaker. Hooks the far leg, has him, back press 2.
I don't know how Ace Haven got out of that one.
I don't either. I don't know how he's moving.
Sutton really measuring him here. Oh, caught a boot for his efforts.
Into the temple. Escape. Oh. Drop Sutton. Haven measures his man. Oh. Kick right in the jaw. Drove him back into that lower turnbuckle. Ace just going to drag him out into the center of the ring. Back press. Far leg hook. No.
2 only. Good resiliency here from the all-out champion. He came into this match not knowing who his opponent was. Ace Haven has hit him with a flurry here.
I begrudgingly agree, Shane. This has been an impressive display by Tyler Sutton.
He's going for the cutter. Oh, a knee right in the back. And Tyler Sutton, he said it during ringside chats. You may not like me, but I've been a veteran in this business for 18 years. I've sacrificed time with my family. Oh. Using the ropes, a slingshot.
This might be it. 2. No!
Saying you may not like my methods, but you cannot question my heart and my desire. He's showing a lot here tonight.
He certainly is. And he's not in there against the rookie either. That's Ace Haven, the king of the South.
Roll up. He got it.
Your winner of the match, Ace Haven!
Ace Haven had to resort to some new tactics tonight to get the job done, and he did indeed. Oh, Sutton with the belt. This is that temper tantrum we spoke of.
Oh, yeah.
Now, wait a minute.
Where's he going? Oh, come on.
We saw him use a chair on Aaron Dallas last week. Somebody needs to get in there and take that away from his possession. He's got cruel intentions on the brain.
Amy trying to pull Ace out of the ring.
Scott Spade in. Oh, the stunner. And Sutton is headed for the hills. Thankfully. Scott Spade saving Ace Haven from big-time damage with that chair.
Great to see. Great to see Scott Spade come out and stop any more carnage from T.Y.
T.Y. Sutton may want a piece of Scott Spade in the immediate future. Thwarting his plans here this evening. Nice victorious return to ProSouth for Ace Haven.
We're only halfway through with redemption.
Still to come, 2 out of 3 falls. Rob Killjoy versus the Narcissism. Dorian, who has went through the trials of the Tragic Prince, Cameron Keys, gets a shot at the ProSouth Championship against one Cameron Keys in our main event. A hardcore match, ECW rules. Damian Serotonin, the champion of champions, taking on the War Machine Rhino. God, I can't believe all that's still yet to come.
No, this has been a great show already, and we've still got all of that left. You can't miss it. Redemption 2022 is incredible.
Folks, I'm Shane Knowles alongside Scott Hudson. We're going to take
Ladies and
a
gentlemen,
brief
this time we'll be taking a 15-minute
Don't you go
intermission.
anywhere.
Back live, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, I am Noah Howell, and right beside me, the legend himself, Mr. Scott Hudson. We are back live.
This is scheduled for 2 out of 3 falls.
And we are back with what's about to be something incredible.
You keep saying that. Every time I come here, you say this is going to be incredible, amazing, gargantuan, the greatest thing you've ever seen. And you know what? You're right every time.
This right here goes back. It is January the 7th, 2022. We ain't playing the sequel. We kicked off with Narcissism versus Rob Killjoy. And those two absolutely stole the show. 2 weeks later, they had the rematch. Narcissism, match one. Rob Killjoy wins match 2. And tonight, we determine it in one way and the best way we know how. 2 out of 3 falls.
Weighing in at an unknown number of rubber duckies. He hails from Ponds Unknown. Representing the Ugly Ducklings, this is Rob Killjoy!
You gotta be ducking kidding me, Noah. Never seen this guy. What's happened to Rob Killjoy?
The Ugly Duckling himself made quite a number of appearances here at ProSouth.
And introducing his opponent.
His opponent tonight, one half of the ProSouth Tag Team Champions, show up and show out.
I hope he brought some orange sauce.
Way to the ring, being accompanied by one half of the ProSouth Tag Team Champions. He is one half of the ProSouth Tag Team Champions. Team show up and show out. This is Mr. GBB, the greatest, the baddest, and the best. Narcissism!
The greatest, the baddest, the best. Narcissism. And of course, Scott, me and you were on the call when Show Up and Show Out, their first time ever teaming together, capturing the ProSouth Tag Team Championships that they still currently hold to this day.
That was an anniversary 4 long months ago now, I'm sure, for them.
Santiago in charge of the action. 2 out of 3 falls. Here we go.
Ready for quaction.
Show respect offered. Elbow tie. Oh, quick schoolboy for a quick first fall. No, Naja. No. Both these men trying to get to that first fall very quickly.
That's good strategy. But unfortunately, they both had the same strategy. Didn't pay off.
Backslide.
From Killjoy. Escape. Roll through. Cradle. Again, a 2 count.
Sweeps the legs out. There's a cover, just the 1. Oh, what a deep arm drag.
Almost took him out of the ring with that one. Nice kip up from Narcissism. Side headlock. Head scissors escape. Dip up that time. Oh!
Both men thinking drop kicks, and both men just back to their feet. What beautiful athleticism shown by both men.
I could do that.
30 years ago, maybe.
No, never. Not in 1,000 years. That was very impressive.
Beautiful job by Killjoy to sweep the legs out. Oop, another quick cover, but another just a 1 count. Narcissism just quite showing all these different ways you can get somebody locked up into a hammerlock. Oh, floating him over, both shoulders are down, but just a 1 again. Killjoy grounded rear waist lock.
Excellent ground mounted, hang on, hooks the leg with a grapevine, nicely executed by Killjoy. Ground mounted attack by both men who were not afraid to leave the canvas, but they've stayed on the canvas thus far in this one.
You know, I've often said about Narcissism, a place where so many of our athletes here at ProSouth are uncomfortable. It's not just comfort zone, the top rope, but he is showcasing his beautiful technical ability right here in the early going.
2 out of 3 falls. We are in fall 1.
Narcissism sent off the ropes, ducks under the axe handle. Oh, up and over, nope, sunset flip, rolling through. Oh, counters the sunset flip into a roll. Another counter, a counter into the counter. Counters that counter. Another counter, he got him.
That's fall 1.
The winner of the first fall, Rob Killjoy.
A series of pinfall reversals, but Rob Killjoy being able to hook both legs and bridge back was just enough to keep Narcissism for the count of 3.
Harkening back to the days of Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero from 26 years ago, that chain wrestling, counter after counter and a counter to the counter. Excellent work by Killjoy and Narcissism. We go to fall 2.
Now, Scott, what do you think is going to be going through the mind of Narcissism, knowing that he now has to win 2 straight if he's going to get the win here?
You just saw it. Not a whole lot of technique and a chop across the chest of Rob Killjoy. Not a lot of Eddie and Dean in that one.
Oops, swing and a miss on the chop.
Oh. One kick into the chest, Killjoy into the corner. Nice escape. Ooh, boot right in the beak.
Killjoy, springboard, double spring, went for the moonsault, Najee able to dodge. Oh. Meets him with the ropes with a forearm. In comes Killjoy. It's a chop, almost catching Narcissism right in the throat.
Almost knocked him out of the ring.
Oh, what a back spin kick from Najin. That's it, Killjoy out of the ring.
It certainly did.
Wait a minute, here comes Naja, Tope Suicida.
Into the ringside barrier goes Rob Killjoy. Getting a little assist to get back into the squared circle, and Narcissism takes it up top.
Going to his comfort zone. Incoming crossbody. Oh, Killjoy able to roll through into an exploder.
Got it.
What a counter. Double foot stomp.
Killjoy up, 1 fall to none. This could do it. No.
Just a half second away from pulling off the sweep.
Narcissism has to be thinking how to stay alive in this one. Somehow catch that second fall and get it into fall number 3.
Killjoy saw the boot up coming. Oh, Narcissism able to push him off though. Oh, jumps over, delivering a double foot stomp to the back, and a German.
A release from the corner. Lateral press, hooks the far leg and only got the 2.
Unable to tie it up. Jax trying to encourage Narcissism from the outside. Beautiful ring awareness there by Rob Killjoy to roll out to the floor, catch a breather.
Was it? What's going to stop Nadja from doing something like this?
Incoming with for another tope suicida. Killjoy had it scouted.
Oh! Onto that apron. Unforgiving.
Could Rob Killjoy be thinking here? Killjoy. Acai moonsault!
With almost no room to spare. And he wiped out Narcissism. Jax not liking what he's seeing with his tag team partner.
Killjoy not going for the cover. He's measuring Narcissism here.
This is best 2 out of 3 falls. Killjoy up 1 fall to none.
Got him up for a power bomb. Nadja trying to fight out of it. Wait a minute. Nadja is trying to trap that arm for an arm bar. Killjoy doing a good job of kicking the back, able to fight out of it. Beautiful back elbow.
Nailed him. Staggered Narcissism.
Here comes Killjoy. Oh, got caught, got caught. It is locked! Killjoy tapped! Killjoy tapped! We are tied!
Your winner of the second fall by way of submission, Narcissism! Both competitors are tied at 1 fall apiece. Therefore, the winner of the next fall will be the definitive winner.
Beautiful counter on the part of Narcissism, the counter to the springboard into his variation of a triangle choke, but went for the lion salt, and Killjoy got the knees up.
He certainly did, and watch this one.
Oh!
Good for the goose, good for the duck.
But not good for the gander. Oh, double clothesline.
Both men out in the center of the ring. What an incredible athletic display we've seen with these two. 2 out of 3 falls.
This is awesome, chants echoing throughout the ProSouth Arena. I agree, this is awesome.
Killjoy was basically pulling himself up off of the canvas using Narcissism. Narcissism high atop the ProSouth Arena.
But Killjoy again with the awareness, going to the opposite side of the ring. Oh, not prepared for that European uppercut. Here comes Narcissism. Sent up and over. Oh, an up kick, Tom and Gary. Killjoy's wobbled. Beautiful job by Killjoy, grabbing the leg, not allowing Narcissism to get perched.
Oh, wow. Sound like a bass drum.
Oh no, he's got him up on his shoulders. Could be thinking Duck Valley driver. No, able to counter. Wait a minute, he's got him hooked. Could be going for the Ghostbuster. No. Went for the soul food. Countered again.
Oh!
The Duckle Bomb! Duck Valley driver! That's gotta do it! There's 2! No!
How on earth did Nadja kick out of that one?
Scott, what a match!
I don't think Killjoy's as flummoxed as we are.
Killjoy's gotta be wondering, what the duck do I have to do to put him away?
Oh, hang on!
Package! Just a 2. There's the soul food!
Killjoy staggered.
No way! Rob Killjoy is all the way across the ring! There is absolutely no way! Spring up! Elbow! Wow! They've got to do it! Legs hooked! There's 2! He grabbed the bottom rope.
Unbelievable. Nadja flew 18 feet across an entire wrestling ring.
Naja again going back to the high-risk zone. Could he be thinking it's flying inverted DDT? The move that put away Rob Killjoy in match 1. That's what he's going for. Got caught. No way. No, went for a tombstone. Rolls through. There's 2. No. Oh, what a discus forearm.
Just a stiff right shot.
Oh, hey, yo, what is he going for? Razor's Edge! We missed you, Scott! There's 2! No, just a 2.
Unbelievable. How much do these men have left? Tied at 1 fall each in the best 2 of 3.
Wait a minute, Rob Killjoy now. Killjoy says, let's get dangerous. He's definitely going to the most dangerous areas in a wrestling ring. He's perched on the top rope. Went for the double foot stomp. Naja able to dodge. What a flying knee strike. There's a super kick.
Into the jaw. Staggers Killjoy.
Poison Rana! Poison Rana! And a Canadian Destroyer!
That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
But Naja's not going for the cover. Why is he not going for the cover?
Wasting time.
Oh, I know why. He's going for that DDT. He's going for the flying inverted DDT.
Killjoy's.
Naja flying in. Got caught. Ghostbuster. Cover. Leg hooked. Take the L out of leather. This one is over.
Third fall and winner of this match, Rob Killjoy.
Wow. That's one of the best things I've ever seen in ProSouth. No, I'm going to tell you.
I said going into this broadcast that I was looking forward to this 2 out of 3 falls contest, and God Almighty, these 2 did not disappoint. What a war!
Rob Killjoy showed me something here. No question about it. This man stepped up his game, and now I got to consider him one of the elites in ProSouth, unquestionably.
But take nothing away from Narcissism. He brought everything he could to the table tonight.
But tonight, Rob just beat the duck out of him.
Trying to tend to his tag team partner. God, you gotta wonder, where does Narcissism go from here? Obviously, show up and show out, still being the ProSouth Tag Team Champions.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, man, this is rich.
Tony Midas, the loudmouth of ProSouth.
They finally show up, and they can't show out.
The primacy. Why would they step on such a classic match?
You know how long we've been waiting for our opportunity at y'all. We've beaten you so many times. I'm talking to you, Jax. Narcissism, you've been ducking. And you know you've been ducking. You hear me? So, we had our match earlier. He just had a match. As far as I see it, this is an unfair advantage to y'all. He's fresh. I say, let's have our title match right now.
Whoa!
Are you kidding me right now? You kidding me? Did you not just see my man go like the 2 out of 3 falls? Are you serious? We're not. No, you only want to take it there.
Get in the ring, we'll take the match.
Whoa! Narcissism just said, let's do it. Are we gonna get an impromptu tag team championship match?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ProSouth Tag Team Championships. The challengers, the team of Tony Midas and Brother Ezreal, they are the Primacy, and your reigning and defending ProSouth Tag Team Champions, Team Show Up and Show Out, Narcissism and EffinJACS.
Narcissism encouraging EffinJACS that, hey, I've got this, I can go. Here we go. Wait a minute! Narcissism just blasted EffinJACS!
Why?
What is this?
What the hell is going on?
Now Naj is just raining down these shots. What is going on here? Vicious back elbows.
We just watched this team formed at Anniversary, and they've been fighting champions. And Narcissism just had that incredible match with Killjoy, but now why are Midas and Ezreal out here?
What? Grabbing the ProSouth Tag Team Championship. And now,
what is he doing?
Double stomp EffinJACS ricocheting off the ProSouth Tag Team Championship belt. Now,
you can hear a pin drop here in this arena.
Unfortunately, as a former rule, if you artists do anything to your own tag team partner, weapon or not, it would not be ruled as a disqualification. Narcissism walking out. We still have a match going on. EffinJACS is defenseless.
And he said he's sorry?
Midas just holding EffinJACS down. No, Ezreal's 350 pounds. Now there's the splash.
Oh.
Cover. It's academic. We've got new ProSouth Tag Team Champions.
Match and new ProSouth Tag Team Champions. The team of Brother Ezreal and Tony Midas, the Primacy.
Keep talking that big talk. We gonna head down so y'all can
I'm shocked.
Don't hop over that turnbuckle.
Did they have something to do with it? You can't blame Primacy for taking advantage unless they put Narcissism up to it.
I don't know.
But I have no idea.
I honestly don't know what's going through the mind of Narcissism.
Well, there's your assignment for this week, Noah. Find Narcissism and get some answers.
But the fact of the matter is this, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Midas, Brother Ezreal, the Primacy are tag team champions, and I know they are never, ever gonna let us hear the end of it.
Or will they give a rematch to the former champions, is my guess.
I'm at a loss for words, Scott.
I don't know what to tell you.
Witnessed a tremendous, stupendous 2 out of 3 falls matchup, and then to witness Narcissism stab EffinJACS in the back, and the Primacy taking advantage, and now they're the tag team champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the ProSouth Championship.
And we have arrived at redemption. Dorian, after being put through so much hell by Cameron Keast, finally gets an opportunity to become ProSouth champion for the first time in his career. Dorian coming out equipped with something here, Scott.
The trials that this man has gone through and overcome and won to get here tonight.
Let's run you back through the trials, ladies and gentlemen. Trial number 1. Cameron Keast tag partner and our good friends up the road at New Era Wrestling. Alexander Lincoln. Dorian beat him 1, 2, 3. Trial number 2. Harley Haven, who got herself intentionally disqualified, which led to be the biggest ploy because that was the monster yet to come. Mad City's #1 psychopath, Reynolds. delivered a vicious beating, not just to Dorian after the match against Harley, but then in Trial 3 itself, Dorian able to overcome that, and now the Tragic Prince has nowhere left to run. He has to face the man he kicked out of his own version of the League of Terribles. But knowing the Tragic Prince, he's got to have some other kind of trick up his sleeve.
Exactly right. You can never sell Cameron Keys short. A thinking man psychopath.
$97. That is the number of days that Cameron Keys has held the Pro-South Championship. 97 days. Will he see 98?
There's the it factor. Harley Haven. What has she got in store for Dorian tonight? There you see the man himself slinked his way back to the ring entrance area.
Listen to the James Hardy for championship match introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pro-South Championship. Introducing first, to my left, he is the challenger. This is Dorian Crow. And introducing to my right, he is your current reigning and defending Pro-South champion, being accompanied to the ring by Harley Haven. Representing the League of Terribles, he is the Tragic Prince, Cameron Keys. Your official for this contest, referee Justin Patterson.
Cameron Keys may be one of the most unpopular competitors we've seen in Pro-South in a very long time.
Justin Patterson in charge of the action. Here we go.
Is this the final trial?
The final trial of the Tragic Prince. Dorian has to go through the Tragic Prince to climb the top of the mountain here at Pro-South. Collar and elbow tie-up. Keys quickly into the side headlock. Dorian trying to fight out of it, but Keys doing a good job to transition.
Oh, just an open-handed slap, not even trying to inflict any pain, just play that psychological psychopath game that the Tragic Prince is honestly so good at.
Keys with the duck under, just toying with Dorian. Scott, is that smart?
I wouldn't do it, but then again, Cameron Keys is the Pro-South champion. Something's working.
Just a slap right across the jaw. Very symbolic, a slap right across the jaw, because that describes how Dorian was treated when he was in the League of Terribles. And now he just snapmares Keys over. Here comes Dorian. What a clothesline. And now just raining down these shots. You gotta be careful. If you're Dorian, though, you can't catch yourself getting disqualified here. He cannot become the Pro-South champion through a disqualification.
Look at that, just putting the boots to Keist in the corner. Dorian trying everything to keep himself under control. But think about what Keist has done to Dorian over the last few months. All of the trials. Just to get this match.
Keith has got him hooked. What a butterfly suplex. Into the cover. He's got the leg hooked. Just the one, though. And now just fish hooking underneath the nose.
You just got to know with Cameron Keist in this match, something crazy is going to happen. When have these two ever been in the same room that something really weird didn't go down?
Dorian trying to fight back, delivering a right and another. Dorian just trying to create some kind of opening here. Sending Keist off the ropes. Swing and a miss. Keist able to duck under. Ugh. Slinging him down to the canvas. And now going right after that eye. Going after that same eye that last week during Trial 3, Reynolds was able to gouge open. Dorian had blood coming out of his eye socket last week. There is no way that eye is 100%.
No way. And Keist knows it.
Dorian just trying to fight back with that one good eye. Charging in.
Big boot from Keist in the corner.
There's the Keyblade. Into the cover to retain, just a 2.
ProSouth Championship at stake. Cameron Keist, the champion coming in, has put Dorian through the trials week after week after week just to get to this, the final trial, and Dorian with an assist over the top to the arena floor.
And now Keist just taking all the time in the world to recover from what little bit of offense Dorian has been able to muster here. You know, Keist won't hesitate to take a count-out victory. Patterson at a count of 5. Wait a minute, Dorian! Dorian donning the Dead Crow mask, wait a minute! That demented side of Dorian that we've seen before!
He's a different man when that mask comes on.
Keist has said in the past he wants to see this vicious side of Dorian. Well, Keist, you got him, but you got him against you.
I don't know if he can see anything right now.
Patterson at a count of 5. Oh, Keist able to counter.
Good execution by Keist, but Dorian, Dead Crow.
Oh, wait a minute. Those batons, the signature weapon of Dead Crow. But he can't use those. He will get himself disqualified.
Oh, after everything he's been through,
pull Patterson in the way. Keist went for the shot. Missed. Look in the eyes of Dorian Scott.
He's still dead.
Oh! Both these men just throwing with everything they got. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, not only is this very personal between the two, but this is also for the biggest prize in Pro South, the Pro South Championship.
It's business and personal.
What a European uppercut. Dorian. Keist table-topping Dorian. Rolling through. Went for dramatic iron knee. Got caught. Dorian. Twisting suplex.
Perfect. Perfect execution.
If he can just get an arm over, he does to become champion. No. Wait a minute.
she doing here?
Keist off the ropes. There's the vampire killer. Cover. No, Dorian out at 2, but Charlie Punk, it's well documented that she's the girlfriend of Dorian Crow, but Keist had manipulated her to go against Dorian during the first trial, but just standing on the apron and watching.
Just watching.
Wait a minute! Falcon's out! Falcon's out! He did the deal! No! Scott, we have seen Dorian put so many men down with that Falcon's out, but Keith somehow getting the shoulder up at 2 9/10.
What would it take for either of these men to stay down for the 3? We've seen the best both have to offer.
Wait a minute! Bloody tears from Keist, rolling him over, hooks the leg. No!
Keith can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I'm in shock. Scott, nobody at ProSouth has kicked out of the bloody tears.
Now what?
Now he's thinking bloody tears on the championship. No, Dorian able to counter. There's the spear! Spear! But look at all the damage that's been done to Dorian. He can't take advantage.
Neither man can. That's everything. That's what they had. The tank is empty for both of these fantastic athletes.
Dorian, he's got caught into the cover. And on Harley, you had to know Harley was going to get herself involved.
There's a throw her out chant. We'll play a little tug of war, I think.
And dragging Harley back into the ring. Wait a minute. Charlie Punk entering the ring now. She's got those batons.
Dorian's got his hands on Harley Haven. Again.
Wait a minute. Charlie, what? Wait a minute. Charlie with the spear on Harley. Charlie with the spear on Harley. Love conquers all! Love conquers all!
Harley's unconscious.
Wait a minute! Keith with the baton to the back of Charlie's head! Come! What is wrong with you?
The referee missed the entire thing dealing with Harley Haven. Charlie is hurt.
That sick, twisted SOB Cameron Keith just hit a woman with a weapon!
Oh, Dorian is going to lose it.
He's got those fingers of Keith. And now Dorian just laying in these shots!
It's exactly what Keith deserved. We still have no official.
He's got him hooked! A second Falcon's arrow! There's the cover! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
Where is Patterson?
Where's our official?
He took Harley Haven to the back.
Dorian should be the new ProSouth champion. Wait a minute. He's going to that box that he brought out of here. What's in the box?
What does it say?
Wait. 2DC from Colpret.
Oh boy.
The former leader of the League of Terribles, Tyler Colpret, sending his gift to Dorian. Oh my God. An umbrella, the signature weapon of Tyler Colpret, donned in Dorian's collars. And look at Keith, he's begging, he is begging. Oh, no, he shot to the midsection. Krakatoa to the leg. And across the back of the neck.
This is brutal.
This is for everything that Cameron Keast has put Dorian through.
Oh, he's laying those in.
Look at that umbrella. It's bent. Oh, no. Wait a minute. An eye for an eye. This was the same thing that Cameron Keast orchestrated on Dorian when the League of Terribles were still a thing. But there's Patterson. Patterson preventing Dorian from gouging Cam's eye. A low blow. Bloody tears on the championship. Not this way. Come on.
Your winner of the match, and still ProSouth champion, Cameron Keast.
Cameron Keast will retain the ProSouth championship, but Dorian Gray has more than an ounce of flesh in retribution to Keast. But at the end of the day, Keast is still the champion.
I'm gonna put it bluntly, Scott. Keast escapes. Keast is escaping with the ProSouth championship right now. Take nothing away from that man in the ring, Dorian. He brought everything to the table, and he proved tonight that Dorian Crow will be a future ProSouth champion.
And he got the goal. So who really won?
Wow, what a war.
We've still got one more to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Damian Seratone, the War Machine, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Rhino, the YouTube Championship on the line, ECW rules. No countouts, no disqualifications, only way to win, pinfall, submission, referee stoppage.
Nothing is out of line. Nothing's out of bounds. Can they? Yes, they can. Will they? Probably. It's Rhino and Damian Seratone.
The following contest is your main event of the evening.
There he is.
Damian Seratone. That shirt kind of says it all, Noah, don't you think?
It does. The YouTube champion for 112 days. Defeating Tony Midas back on December 3rd. Everyone who has since stepped up to the champion of champions, Marcus Ericks, Chloe Bravo, Shane Mako, many others have stepped up. All have failed, but this is the biggest matchup in the long career of Damian Seratone. Standing across from him, the War Machine. Can Damian Seratone topple one of the most dangerous men that this industry has ever seen?
He is at the peak of his game, the peak of his profession, the peak of his abilities. Damian Seratone is about to test himself like he has never done before. The YouTube championship on the line, but a lot more than that's on the line for Damian. The War Machine is in town.
We await the arrival of the War Machine. There he is. The War Machine making his debut appearance here at ProSouth, the Man-Beast.
An incredible physical specimen.
For over 20 years, Rhino has decimated this industry. Will he add another victim to the list?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the YouTube Championship. And this match will be contested under ECW rules. Introducing first, to my right, he is the challenger from Detroit, Michigan. He is the War Machine, Rhino! And introducing to my left, he is your current reigning, defending, undisputed YouTube champion, the champion of champions, the Grand Slam champion, the Iron Man of ProSouth. This is Damien EffinJACS!
Simply the best that ProSouth has to offer.
Your official for this contest.
I have said, and I know you agree with me wholeheartedly, Damien Serotonin, in my opinion, is the best to ever step foot in the ProSouth.
Rhino just looked at that YouTube championship and said, that is mine.
Justin Patterson, the official. I've been waiting a month for this. Here we go. Listen to this place.
He's taunting the Man-Beast. He's not intimidated at all.
That confident smile across the face of Damien Serotonin.
Rhino letting the fans here at the ProSouth Arena get a little under his skin.
The obvious size advantage in this contest does go to the Man-Beast, but the heart, the passion, and the sheer will to do whatever it takes will be what pilots Damien Serotonin in this contest. Oh, what a clothesline from Rhino! Wait a minute, going for the end early, looking for the gore! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Rhino looks out! Rhino hit the gore, but he looks out! Rhino's out!
Rhino's unconscious. He hit the gore on Damien Serotonin, and Serotonin's not exactly looking too hot either, but...
Serotonin, cover! Wait a minute! Too quickly beat... No, Rhino out at 2, but what is this? Oh my! The cooking sheet and the bulletproof vest a la Goldberg Bret Hart.
That takes me back. Oh, Serotonin, one step ahead of the Man-Beast. Neutralizing that first gore, and you know what else? Taking a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the War Machine.
Because when Rhino throws that gore, he goes head first, so he went careening head first into that cooking sheet. The lights are on, but I don't think anybody's home.
Gonna take him a little bit to shake that one off. Serotonin gets the first check mark in this one.
Here comes Serotonin fighting back with some rights.
Some rights? Those are some rights. Good night, he is tattooing Rhino.
Oh, what a chop right across the chest from Rhino, though.
This is brutal so far.
Here comes Serotonin fighting back.
You heard that litany of accomplishments from James Hardy earlier on.
Oh, no. Oh, back suplex right onto the apron.
The Iron Man, the YouTube champion, the Triple Crown.
Grand Slam. Damian Serotonin is the only Grand Slam history in ProSouth. And not only that, he holds record championship reigns with every championship. He is the longest reigning ProSouth champion in history. He is the longest reigning all-out champion in history. He is the third longest tag team champion in history, and he is the second longest reigning YouTube champion in history.
So you never count him out. Oh! Ducked out of the way. And Rhino moved the ring
Wait a
about
minute.
a foot.
Rhino just sent into our barricades. Serotonin just trying to create some kind of distance here. And Damian making his way back to the backstage area.
What happened to Serotonin?
I hear some kind of commotion.
I don't know.
Oh my! A shopping cart full of weapons. This is definitely ECW rules, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got? A shovel, a crutch, a cowbell?
And the cart. And all that plunder, if they will.
All those cooking sheets. Oh, but there's Rhino just splashing a soda right into the face of Damian Serotonin. A fan paid for that, hey!
$2. Now Rhino taking Serotonin on a tour
around the world. Just make sure they don't come out here in front of us.
Please don't. Jam-packed house for redemption. Damian Serotonin, the ultimate test.
And now Rhino, yep, they're making their way right out here in front of us. They're fighting right out here in front of us. Wait a minute, they are going into our crowd. These men are taking the fight out into the ProSouth Arena. People, get out of the way.
Seriously, this is ECW rules.
Rhino trying to direct
cleared a
traffic
path
here.
among the ringsiders, but Serotonin.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to this monitor out in front of us, we're going to be able to follow the action with you here. Serotonin just laying in these shots.
Oh, just a cheap shot right in the eye. A real man-beast thing to do.
But it's anything goes. Our fans are making their way outside now. They're just doing whatever they can to get out of the way.
I don't blame them.
Wait a minute. These men are making their way out to the parking lot. We're headed out to Southern Avenue.
Stay away from the Grand Cherokee.
Making our way back inside now.
Into this jam-packed ProSouth Arena. Damian Serotonin and Rhino. ECW rules. Shopping cart full of plunder.
And the YouTube championship on the line. Serotonin sitting Rhino face first into that chair.
Serotonin putting it all on the line. The ultimate test. There's not a lot of question. Is Damian Serotonin the best we've ever had to offer at ProSouth? He's already made that case. But if he can top the man beast,
there's no doubt in our mind.
No question.
Wait a minute. No, that chair across the throat of Serotonin. This is what Damian asked for, though. He wanted this side of Rhino. He wanted the ECW Rhino that was pile driving people off the apron through tables. It didn't matter if you were male, female.
Serotonin is not a small man, and Rhino just tossed him like a rag doll over that ringside barrier. Oh, look at that. Look at that evil smirk on the face of the War Machine.
That same look in the eyes of the War Machine is the same look that he had in his eyes when he almost ended the career of the Sandman right in the ECW arena. And now just sadistically saying, where is he? He's got a steel chair in hand.
And Seratone now barely back to his feet. Oh, right in the breadbasket.
Oh no. Oh, steel chair right off the spine.
It bounced off of his spinal cord.
Rhino grabbing another steel chair.
Don't start that.
Now grabbing another drink. These drinks aren't cheap, ladies and gentlemen. Splashing that cup from a royal company right across the head of Damien Seratone.
That definitely wasn't cheap. Now Rhino with Seratone gonna bring him finally back into the ring, where again, there's all that plunder. Seratone has given Rhino the fight of his life.
Oh, here comes Seratone just trying to fight back. Seratone fighting with everything he's got left, but again, another shot to the eye. No rules. There's Seratone with a chair. He's got the cooking sheet. Oh, but a low blow. Seratone has been taking the Dixie.
Again, no disqualification. No rules. Anything goes. Rhino with a crutch. I think Rhino may sense victory.
Going for that crutch shot, just driving that crutch right across the back, and now just driving it into the throat of Seratone.
Referee not putting the count. Why? There are no rules.
You gotta think that Seratone may be biting off more than he can chew here.
Say what you will about Seratone, but he's still in this one. He knew what he was getting into. He knew what he was putting on the line. He wanted the ultimate test. Good grief.
It's been over 20 years since ECW, but Scott, you know better than I do when you're in this business. That sadistic side never truly leaves you.
No, exactly right. Oh, snow shovel right across the back. There's no giving those things. Boy, a maniacal stare in the eyes of the man-beast, Rhino.
Rhino.
This might be it.
Cover to become YouTube champion. No, Seratone up at 2. Oh, whoa.
Going after the referee. Referee beating a hasty retreat. I don't blame it. Good grief, did you hear that snow shovel hit the ground out there? That's a heavy piece of equipment.
If I was in Justin Patterson's position, I'd be intimidated by the man-beast too. Now equipped with that cowbell. And now just wrapping it right around the eyes of Seratone. Now he's got it under the mouth.
Now Rhino was just toying with Damien Seratone. Seratone has put up the good fight, and now Rhino showing, hang on a minute. Seratone with some back elbows, and a right hand and a left, and another right.
On the back of the eyes again. Rhino charging in. Seroton able to dodge out of the way. Seroton with the chair.
Oh! Into the midsection. Seroton.
Crack!
Good night!
But Rhino's still on his feet after that. Oh, fine shot with the cooking sheet. The man beast is down. There's Patterson to retain. No!
Seroton may have a little life in him yet. The Grand Slam champion.
What a main event we are witnessing here, Scott.
Seroton now with rights, and Rhino is staggered. Seroton now back in control. I was getting really close to writing him off earlier, but no way. Never, ever, ever doubt Damien Seroton.
Driving that cowbell right to the side of the War Machine's head. Wait a minute. Seroton knows that if he's gonna beat Rhino, he's gonna break out all the stops. He's at that top rope. Hail to the king!
Nailed it! Seroton, back press, hooks the near leg, 2, and go!
I agree again.
Seroton again. Backstage here at the ProSouth Arena while Rhino pulls himself slowly back to his feet. He has really taken a beating in the last few moments of this contest.
What could be going through the mind of Damien Seroton right now? You know, just wait a minute. Oh my! Introducing a ladder into the matchup. Driving that ladder into the midsection.
There's nothing hanging over the middle of the ring.
Now just positioning that chair into the corner. With Seroton ascending that ladder. Saying that's it. Diving headbutt. Rhino able to get out of the way.
Both men bent. The tanks are empty, but Rhino gets to the ladder first.
And now just bridging that ladder into the corner. Scott, how much is left in these two men?
I don't know. Any other two athletes would have been gone. This match would have been over.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Seroton crashing into that ladder. And now head first into that steel chair.
That's got to be it.
Cover. Hooks the leg to become YouTube champion.
No! Seroton! Into the ladder, into the chair, all but unconscious. That's not a kick out. He rolled his shoulder, but he broke the count, and now.
Wait a minute, a door. Rhino introducing a door into this matchup. Introducing a door looking to open up an opportunity to become YouTube champion.
Oh my gosh. Setting it up.
Wait a minute. We know what Rhino's thinking. He's measuring. Went for the door. Able to dodge. Rhino through the door.
A gore on the door, and Damien Seroton will live to fight another day.
There's a goal for Damien! Goal for Damien! He did it! Damien did it!
Damian Seratone.
Winner of the match is still YouTube champion, Damian Seratone.
Damian Seratone has done it. He has proven he is the best.
Let it go forward. Let there be no doubt. By acclamation, that man, Damian Seratone, is the best we have ever seen. We are in the presence of greatness, and no offense to Rhino, but Damian Seratone cemented his legacy. In ProSouth Wrestling, in professional wrestling, tonight at Redemption, he's the best there ever was and there ever will be. Damian Seratone, still your YouTube champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for tuning into Redemption. Shane Knowles earlier in the broadcast. For Scott Hudson, I'm Noah Howell. We will see you next time.